I'm going to tell you the story about Allie, who's one of my MMI clients, and the story she shared at Indiana University this past week called Cheetos on the Beach. So, Allie and I are in our session together, and we're working on a storyline for her because that night she was going to go address the real estate club at the Kelly School of Business at Indiana University. And she said, Cindy, maybe the Cheetos on the Beach story would resonate. And I was like, what is the Cheetos on the beach story? I love that you already have a name for it. So that's lesson number one. If you have a fun way to name your story, that can be very effective because what we later decided Allie should do is tell her audience, I think I'm going to tell you the Cheetos on the beach story. And then everyone's going to wonder what that is, right? So, what is the Cheetos on the beach story? Well, I'll try to do it justice, but basically, my client, Allie, started out her career in college in a business major. And then she eventually ended up in real estate and commercial development. So she talked about the transition from business to real estate because she was speaking to this real estate club. And here's how it happened. She was a business intern at Frito-Lay and she was on the Cheetos account. Okay. So she shared a story about how she walked on the beach one night with her then boyfriend, now husband, and she was in the middle of this internship and it was an evening walk on the beach. And this young man, maybe 11 or 12 years old, starts walking toward them. And he is maybe not the fittest of folk and had no shirt on and was, carrying a little extra weight around him. And he had a giant bag of Cheetos that he was carrying on the beach. And his fingers were all orange. And he was ravenously eating this bag of Cheetos. And Allie's husband turned to her and said something like, feeling proud of what you're doing for the world. And Allie at that moment realized that working on the Cheetos brand and maybe in business in general was not quite going to be her calling. And that was sort of a pivot point for Allie. But that's part of her career story that she shared that night with those folks at IU in the real estate club. And this is just to share with you the importance of a short story to grab attention, right? And to make sure that you have a cool name for your story if that's possible. But I mean, you can't get much better than the Cheetos on the beach story. So you tell me what kind of storyline you have and that we could create something similar for your Cheetos on the beach story. And I think I've kind of branded you all with thinking about Allie now whenever you pop open that next bag of Cheetos. Have an awesome day. Bye.